Achoo!
This is my old tower. I've had it quite a while. I had it on the 250. I had it on, I've now got it on the 300. Sometimes I'll put my drone controller in there, or sometimes I'll put a road book, you know, one of my simple lunchbox road book holders for an event or something. Well, I've had this a long while. It's quite heavy, but to get the spotlights on, these old Givey ones, to get them on there, is a right old faff. I think I've kind of over-engineered this a little bit too much. I've never had no trouble with it. I've never bent it. But to simplify, so I've got the new version, as simple as that, and the two braces either side. It's much lighter. It's easy to fit, and I can fit the spotlights on, and everything else is easy to work with. So see how we get on. So I've fitted the mainstay on the lower of the top clamp bolts, and I've just tightened that up, and compared to the other one, I've extended this a little bit so it's much easier to get onto the bolt. And this is what it looks like now. So it's pretty stable now, but it'll be perfect when I put the braces on. And that's the braces put on. Tighten them up. But I'm now going to lose all the wiring for the spotlights and so on underneath here. Tie that all up underneath here. My spotlights will go on here, either side, but I'm not going to put them on yet because I'm waiting for some new bulbs to come. I've left these bolts just a little bit long for a reason. Is that a plastic chopping board, I hear you cry? Yes, you're correct. A couple of quid from Wilko's. So on that wonderful frame I showed you earlier, I've drilled and tapped some holes ready to accommodate the chopping board. There we go, look. And I must thank Alex for this chopping board idea, another Dawlish engineer like myself. Next job, bring on the hot air gun, warm up this chopping board to bend it down into shape. I must admit this took bloody ages. This stuff is really tough. There we go, perfect. And now to add a reformed child's dinner mat. Look at that. Next job, refit all that back onto the frame. Give them all a bit of a tighten up. Like so. The whole thing's probably going to look stupid, but like, I give a shit. It's just got to be practical. So I left these bolts a little bit longer so I can just bend this plastic child's eating mat round and put a washer, big washer over there, and hold it into shape. Bloody hell. So I can put my drone controller case on here. I could put my sandwich box cum road book holder on here. I could put a map on here. I could put a cigarette lighter, an ashtray, a cup holder, you name it. I could put it all on here. Jeez, look at that. Well, if nothing else, it's lighter and it's easier to fit and mess around with than the old one. It looks all right from a distance, doesn't it? So how much did I spend? Right, so I bought a pack of kiddies dinner mats, or whatever you call them. I bought a couple of chopping boards. They were a couple of quid, so about 3 or 4 quid there between them. I got all the steel from B&Q, which is not the cheapest way. They're all in metre lengths. There's 8mm, some 5mm. There's a 20mm by 3mm bar, I think it is. I got my own welder, and I've already got the drills and taps. So I reckon somewhere between 10 and 15 quid, I can't remember.